Hi everyone, so it's the weekend, so that means it's time for my weekly chit chat and crochet stuff. I finally finished the cupcake blanket, yay! Took me about 10 weeks to do, which I'm quite chuffed with. I was surprised when I looked at the first sort of first picture I put on Facebook, and when I sort of finished it, it was just about 10 and a half weeks, so I'm quite chuffed with that, because it's definitely a single bed size, so that'd be ideal for when I eventually get round to getting this third bed for the spare room. So it'd be really nice in there. At the moment it's on the back of the sofa, so I will show that before I actually go. So what have I been up to? I'm just trying to think. Went to my Stampin' Up class and had a really good laugh with the girls there. It's really what I needed. And then had my hair cut. I mean, it doesn't look at all like how the hairdresser's done it, because, you know, after a couple of days, it never, in my book, it never, well, for me, it never looks like how the hairdresser's done it. So, yes, I'm really pleased. My fringe I'm a lot happier with, because as soon as it starts touching my eyebrows, it just drives me nuts. So this will keep me going for a while. So yes, that was good fun. So I had a bit of time with Mum, and obviously saw Lexi and had a play. She's not with me today, as she's just not, sort of thing. I was going to think of a reason, but it's just that she's with Mum today, because I've got other people coming in helping me out today. But Mum's always on call, bless her. She's always on call, and I see her a lot, which is great because we're really close. And I'm starting to lose the plot of what I was going to say. I've sort of gone off track, and my brain's just gone, oh, it's gone. Yeah, so I don't think I really have much to say. It's been quite a quiet week in a way, which has been nice, because I can only cope at the moment with a couple of days. I don't know if I said in my last video, but I actually have a date now to see my GP. That's the 23rd of September, so Friday coming. So he's got all the information now, so hopefully, sorry I keep doing that, I'm a bit cold, I think that's why. So hopefully we can get together, make a plan, see if we're going to do the sleep clinic thing or psychiatrist thing. I don't care what they do, I just want to know what's going on, because when they said it was cataplexy, I knew there wasn't anything they could do, but you just felt relieved knowing what it was, you could deal with it. And now, because I'm not showing total cataplexy signs, it's just like, oh my god, what is going on with me? I'm just being a real puzzle with them. I mean, it took them years to get to the bottom of what my heart problem was and the medication that controls it, and touch wood, I haven't had any more blips on that side. So I'm really very flat at the moment. So, but the crochet and other crafting's keeping me going. I'm really, talking of me being cold, I'm trying really hard not to put the heating on until October. So I've got like a lightweight top on with one of my, oh, blinking itchy eyes. They're a thermal top that from Marksy's that I've got quite a few colours of, and every time they do new colours I do get them. I'm a bit naughty like that. But I like them because they're warm without being too bulky. So I like being warm, but I hate feel like I'm like a Michelin Man sort of thing. If nobody knows what the Michelin Man is, if you're really young you wouldn't know, but it was a tyre company, I think it's a UK company, I'm not too sure, Michelin tyres, and their character was a white, have you seen Ghostbusters? It was like the great big marshmallow character in there, but he was made up of tyres and they were white. So it's just a thing in the UK, I don't know if it's a thing abroad, but yeah, so I don't want to be feeling like the Michelin Man or the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. So yeah, I'm trying to keep warm, so as soon as I've done this video, uploaded it and stuff, I plan to snuggle up under a blanket and make a start on this cot blanket. So I think I've rabbited on enough with what's going on with me. I can't remember if I've shown this or not, so if I have, I apologise. So I finally finished the scrap blanket, so it's a little bit wobbly because obviously I've used different DKs, but I really loved doing this. I'm chuffed in that. I think I might have done, so if I have shown it, I apologise. I must move it out of the pile that I keep for videos. I think I probably put it down there and said I'll put it away last week, and I didn't. So I'm just going to lob that on the sofa, and now I know that does have to be put away. So nothing of great excitement to show, but I've made a start on a very simple what's it called, scarf. So that's slowly grown, which means it's a smaller project, so it's easier to take to things. So that would go with the hat. And then I will make a start on the cot blanket, and I've shown you the colours. So this will eventually get turned into a nice cot blanket, and I probably said before, I'm going to use the same pattern as the cupcake blanket. So yeah, so the cot blanket and the scarf are the two things I've got on the go at the moment. Haven't done any more to my tapestry. I might do that somewhere next week. It just depends on stuff, but I can definitely, not this weekend because it's already Saturday. I think it's Saturday the 17th of September. So not this weekend, but next weekend, my wonderful mum, I know I sing her praises a lot, but she is a wonderful lady, is going to take me to the range. Sorry, I just saw some kids outside. They've been behaving well. I just could see them. And I'm always, you know, if you see somebody go past, you automatically look up. Yeah, so back to the range. So we plan to go there next weekend so I can get a lamp, and I need to get a blind or something for the kitchen because there's nothing up there at the moment. And I'm really lucky because I get the sun pretty much all day long in the lounge, and the kitchen ends up getting really hot by the end of the day if the sun's out. So I need to get a blind for that, because hopefully in time I can have Lexi permanently, and if in the summer it would just be way too hot in there for us, so I do need to get a blind. So that's what I hope to do next weekend. What else do I plan to do? I might look for one of the do craft goodie bags. Anyway, so I'm gonna cover you over and show you the cupcake blanket, which I love. I know it sounds so silly, but I enjoyed making it, and I really loved the finished project. I did do use slightly different colours on the border, because I think I said in last week's in my yarn haul video that they didn't have the exact colours for the border in the pattern, so I improvised a bit by picking other colours out. So that's what I'm going to do, is cover you up and show you my cupcake blanket. So, oops, sorry, you can see, yeah, so it's really, I might just come back just a smidge and see it and try and get it all in. As you can see, it's huge. Like, my sofa's just a two-seater one, a reclining one, but it's just really nice. I love it. So I'm going to move closer so I can show you how the border is. So I'll just cover you up again. Sorry, I could take you off the tripod, but I'm just being a bit lazy. So if I bring this closer, you can see it's a really pretty border. There's 4 rounds of double, so that's UK double or American single, and then like a little shell pattern. So I have to say I really like it. I don't know if I've ever shown this, my crochet bag. It's an Attic 24 pattern, and I didn't use the yarn that she did. I might have shown it before, but I thought I'd just show it again. So I'm going to say bye bye, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you're not a subscriber, then please subscribe and I will subscribe back. So take care, have a good rest of the weekend. Bye.